welcome. Sorry I'm a little bit late. Last minute trying to get my desk together. I had to do some rearrangements around here, so trying to get everything organized, and last minute I decided to do something different. So I'm here though. Hey Betty, hey Emily, hey Jean, hey Mystical, hey Chantel, hey Bobby Lee, hello Dor. Let me write y'all's names down, then I'll get your questions. I cut my finger in the middle, so okay, y'all just give me a minute to catch up. So sorry, I'm late. Happy Friday, by the way. Hey Aretha, how are you? Hey Jessica, long time no see. Alright, let me write y'all's questions down. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Thank you all for spending your Friday with me. Okay, let's see. Hey Lizaron? I am. Been spending all the time. Hey Paula, I missed you. Okay, let me get everybody's question. Alright, Batty, thank you. Just spend as much time as you can. We miss having you here for sure. Let's see. Orion. Orion, what were you after? You were after Lador. Before Aretha. Okay. Orion. Romance. Have to squeeze you in here because I missed you. Hey, let's see. Bobby. Did you have a question, Bobby? Okay, Emily. Why are you dreaming about your toxic ex? I didn't mean to say toxic. I thought you said toxic. Sorry. Oh, intimate dreams. Fun stuff. Let's see. Betty, did you have a question? Because you're number 2. And Jean, let me see if you got a question. Let's see. Oh, shit. Sorry. Thank you, Jean, for helping. I appreciate you. What are Virgo's feelings and future actions? Hey, Gracie. Everybody showed up today. Alright, Batty, let's see. Why were students staring? Because you're a beautiful lady. Hey, Amma. Alright, Alma, let me write you down. Gracie. Interesting coming. Sorry, my finger's bleeding, so I keep licking it if you're wondering. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up here. Let's see. I got overloaded real fast. Hold on. Interesting coming. Welcome to anybody I missed. Who's coming along? Alright, let me see. Paula, did I miss your question, Paula? Oh, let's see. Oh, okay. Alright, let me begin. Let me see, Chantel. I know Chantel's here. Chantel, what was your question? How soon will you get a job? Alright, let's start. Emily, you're first. I think I'm missing a couple of questions, so, oh, and there's another one. Tiffany, are you serious? I remind you of, well, she's kind of witchy, I guess. Thank you. Anthony, what's wife thinking about today? And welcome. Of course you can be added to the free list. As long as it doesn't fill up. It hasn't though, so. I get some of the weirdest comparisons. Some people have told me Drew Barrymore, some people have told me Adele. Alright. Alright, Emily. Let's get it. I feel backwards. Of course, Tiffany, anytime. I think I missed your question though, so you might have to tell me again. Why are you dreaming so heavily about this Taurus? I'm trying to figure out what deck I want to use. Alright. Well, let's see. Angels, guides, spirits, ancestors, help me to provide clear and accurate messages to my collective of individuals. Help them to hear and see what it is that what they need from this reading, these readings. Protect us and cover us always. Thank you in advance, my guides. Okay. Why is she dreaming about this? I think you're feeling really his energy very heavily because he's going through some kind of death and rebirth. It's like he's leveling up to be an emperor, and he's also thinking about you. He's thinking about whether he wants to make some passionate move towards you, and I see a lot of messages coming in. And it's almost like he knows you've been waiting for a change in him. But it does look like he's coming towards with this big fiery, it's like his third eye has been lit up and there's going to be communication. Or he's going to try to communicate at least. You're on his mind a lot, and I think a lot of the reason why this death and rebirth has happened is because of you. Or maybe you've taught him something, and that's what's helping him to awaken or ascend. But he's having very fiery, passionate, because I've got a lot of Aries, Sagittarius, Leo all over this. So it's nothing but passion. So that's probably why you're dreaming about him so heavily, because he's dreaming about you too. Okay, alright Tiffany, no problem. I hope that helps. Emily, great way to start a Friday. Thank you for being here, love. As always, I appreciate you. All your comments and everything during the week. It means a lot. Alright, so next I have Betty. Let's see, Betty. Let's see why these students are staring at you. Awesome. I'm glad. You're definitely on this man's mind. Probably in his, like, sexual thoughts, too. Hey, CA Cutie, of course, I'm going to add you. Sorry, I'm a little behind. I'm so sorry about that. Last minute, I just started rearranging stuff because I didn't like the angle and crazy. I have a real fear of being on camera. Like, that's one of my biggest things. I've never liked pictures. I've never liked cameras, so I have to have it perfect. And then last minute, of course, I cut my finger and everything else. So let's see. Why are this? Oh, that was fast. Why are the students looking at Daddy today? That's weird. Like, one of these people thinks you're very, very mysterious. You've caught their eye. Like, something about you has, like, they can't quite figure you out or put their finger on it. Then there's another person that wants to make some kind of move towards you. You remind him of his ex. It's weird. Or you remind him of somebody that broke his heart for sure. But yeah, they're just trying to figure out how they can approach you or how they can move towards you. One person feels you're kind of guarded and the other one feels you're very mysterious. I do see them watching you though. A group of people. No bad intentions or anything, so wouldn't worry about that. But I see two males in particular trying to figure you out or trying to, I don't know, see how they can move towards you or maybe even open a conversation or ask you on a date or something like that. Hey, Diamond Girl. I mean, I don't know. I just know that they were watching you for sure. They got their eye on you. It doesn't look like anything bad. It just looks like they're trying to figure out like how they could fit in, something like that. All right, Jean, you're next, love. You're next. You got a sip of water. I'm very awkward, but you know what? I think it like throws people off. They're like, it kind of lowers your walls a little bit. Like when you start acting awkward, they're like, huh, maybe I can't approach. It kind of lets the walls down a little bit. 'Cause from the distance, they may be like, you can probably have like an RBF, and then you act goofy, and they're like, ah, she ain't that bad. Alright, Jean, I got you. And you're welcome, love. What are the Virgo's feelings and future actions? I cannot believe I cut my finger trying not to bleed on my cards. I didn't want that. Didn't want that at all. But, you know, put blood, sweat, and tears in what you love, so a little blood never hurt. Alright, let's see. What do we have for Jean? What are her Virgo's plans and future intentions? This person might be like in hermit mode or like separated from everything. He's trying to gain some kind of strength because it looks like he wants to come forward with a commitment. He might be dealing with somebody else right now or attached to somebody else. I think he's scared that you're gonna like forget him and leave him behind. So he's trying to figure out a way to come forward to where you don't leave him behind. I think he's kind of digging deep trying to figure this out, but I'm not sure. He may drink or something. So he might come in like is it not abbreviated, drunk. What is that word? No, I'll figure it out. My words and my mouth do not go well together sometimes. No. What is it when they're drinking and then, oh yeah, he's divorcing. Yeah, what is that? I have multiple sclerosis and my words sometimes don't match what's going on in my brain, so please excuse me. Inebriated, there we go, not abbreviated. I couldn't get it to come out. Oh, I got the Hierophant, the Three of Cups. Sorry. Let's see. The Strength card, the World card, and the Knight of Swords. There you go, inebriated. Aw, thank you, Gracie. My math is not mathing either. I get you, I get you. But it looks like he's trying to separate himself from this in order to come towards you. Like he's separating himself back. But he wants to move towards you, but he kind of feels like you're going to move on without him. Thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate it. I hope that helps, Jean. I see that he's going to communicate with you, but like I said, he might come through inebriated. Or after he's had a couple drinks, like it's going to give him some kind of liquid courage. Alright, we got Mystical next. Mystical, are you here? Stephanie, I'm going to put you on the list. Just leave your question, love. And the more you come, the more I'll remember your all situations. But when I channel, I forget everything. It's hard. Of course, anytime. Thank you for being here. Alright. Mystical, how does Sean feel about you today? Let's see. I'm actually thinking about tonight, like, once we get off of here, coming back later, because I'm trying to get another group, like, from around the world, because I don't seem to be going along, like, long enough to catch people that are overseas. I either catch them, like, early in the morning or... he's going to communicate with you. It looks like the energy's picking up. But he seems to have a choice when it comes to love. And I don't know if this involves another person or... There's some kind of pain that just holds him back from making a decision. But you know, a lot of it is his expectations are very high of how somebody should treat him. He might even communicate this about like he kind of lives in like a fantasy land. And he's tempted by things that look shiny. But he's kind of at a crossroads and he's like in pain because of some sort of ending with you. It could also be that he's going to come through inebriated as well. Because the Seven of Cups sometimes represents like when you're drunk and you get that, you know, woozy type of feeling. But I do see an energy surge coming through pretty quickly towards you. So, that's what I got for you, love. I hope that helps. Oh, you do, Aretha? Thank you so much, love. I really appreciate it. I need to know when a good time is where I can catch... Not that I don't love this group. I really, really, really love the group that shows up for 7 o'clock. But I also, in order to grow, I'm going to have to like step outside to other countries as well. Or not that anybody that watches me is not from another country, but some, you know, some other people that aren't able to attend at this time. I've had a lot going on there, so I'm trying to figure it out. You need him to communicate? Well, I see it. And he might have to take a little bit of liquid courage to get there, but I think he will. My children's aunt is from Gabon. What part of Africa are you from? I mean, you said South Africa, but I'm not that familiar. Alright, Chantel, you're next. Chantel, are you still here? Alright, Stephanie, I'll see you in a little bit. Let me write your question down. Cape Town? I've heard that's really beautiful. Or am I thinking, no. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Probably not. I've never been. I've never actually left the United States ever in my life. Not even to Mexico. And it's like right there below Texas, so I haven't traveled that much. I had kids too young, I think. I think my traveling days are in front of me. I want to travel for sure. Alright, Chantel, are you here? Chantel. Oh. Did I get Chantel early? I'm gonna go by Gracie. Bobby Lee, are you here? Bobby Lee. Oh, okay. I've seen pictures. I would love to go. I think my two places I'd really love to go are Japan and Greece. There you are, Bobby Lee. I got you. Okay, message from Spirit. Why the Virgo? Why is the Virgo in your energy so heavy? I honestly feel like these heavy energies everybody is feeling, I think it's like a collective thing. All the planets being in retrograde, the new moon, it's sparking all kinds of weird stuff, like heavy feelings, weird. My My best friend calls me like 3 times a day. What is the planets doing? What is the moon doing? And I'm like, I'm not an astrologer. I just read cards. I just know everything's upside down. Alright, let's see, Bobby Lee. Okay, Spirit, please tell Bobby why this Virgo is in their energy. It's like this person tried to have a new beginning, almost tried to get you out of their energy, and it was like a snap effect, like a rubber band, you know, when you pull it, and then it just snaps back. This looks like the snap back. Got the Fool, Temperance, Page of Swords, Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. It looks like they're thinking about coming forward with a passionate offer and like a new beginning. There's some kind of cycle that they closed out, and they're ready to like start fresh and new, or that's what they were trying to do when they pulled that rubber band back. They're like, I don't need it, I don't want it, I need to get my emotions in check or something, and like, it was like, bam. And I think their mind is fighting like their passion, or it's like their mind's telling them stop, don't do it, and then the passion's like, I'm going for it. So you're very heavy in their energy for sure. It's like they, I don't know if they're having a battle about this, but like I said, it's almost like a rubber band. They're going to come flying towards you, offering you something, or communication or something. At least they came, I mean, with the Knight of Wands, it's more like, you know, that passionate, fiery, in and out kind of energy, but, so I would be careful, but I think, with Venus being in retrograde, I think, people's energies, the ones that are strongly connected, start like that rubber band. It's like, I want to shake you off, and then bam. So that's what I got. Bobby Lee, I can't even see your questions. You retracted them so fast. I hope that helped, love. Alright, Luna, I got you. Just let me know your question. Alright, so, Orion. Are you here, Orion? Alright, Orion, I got you next. Let me write down Luna's question real quick. And I appreciate y'all standing here. You're welcome, love. Sorry I couldn't see your other questions, so I don't know. Alright, Orion, I got you. Romance. What's coming in romance for Orion? You're welcome, Luna. My little moon child. Okay. What's coming in romance? Use the shiny deck. You know how I love the shiny deck. Shiny deck's my favorite. When I want happiness, I grab the shiny deck. Alright, let's see. What's coming in romance for Orion? It looks like a return of somebody. It's like almost as soon as you get happy being by yourself, somebody's going to come back in. It could make you very happy though, whatever's attached to this. It brings with it some kind of stability and security. It could be two people, but one of them wants to take away the heartache and the headache. That's what I keep getting, headache, headache, headache. But that card came in reverse, and so did the Eight of Cups, so it's definitely a return of something. Somebody that wants some kind of forgiveness. They want to bring in some kind of Ace of Cups at the bottom, some kind of sun, some kind of happiness. Either that or they see you like that. They see you as happiness and security, and they're missing that in their life. If it's a new person, it's definitely somebody that just walked away from somebody, still a little heartbroken. But for the most part, has their cup filled for themselves. So it looks good. Hopefully that helped, love. Yes, Rachel J, I sure will. And yes, please, everybody like, share, subscribe. I appreciate all you do for me. And thank you, Paula. Thank you, Gracie. Thank you, Batty. Y'all are great moderators. Just let me know your question, love. Alright, Tarot. Were you next, babe? Let me look. Let's see. Okay. Alright, Aretha. Got you, Tarot. Will you get a job offer? Right? Will I get the job offer? Let's see. It's when will I get the job offer, right? Sometimes I can't read my own handwriting. It's terrible. Alright, so when will Aretha get this job offer? Let's see. No. Be here. What is the date today? What I'm seeing is there's some kind of fear that you're still trapped in your mind, like you think too much about it. You need to start making steps, is what I'm getting. Like, even if they're tiny steps. Maybe even like the jobs that you're wanting, sending that, like, either they're like making some kind of call, being like, I'm just checking in, seeing how things are going. I'd love to work with you. I think you have some kind of fear still. Maybe you think about it too much and there needs to be more action and like reaching out, letting them know that you're interested still and how's the market going. I do see it happening. Right now it's kind of a limbo state and it's mainly based around some sort of fear that you have or something that you're stuck in your head about. If I had to guess, within 2 months, 2 to 3 months, for sure. But it seems like the more effort that you put forward, the faster things will go. I do see a call coming in though, definitely. Hopefully that helps. It's almost like as soon as you surrender, it comes in, or focus on something else. Maybe there's some kind of like creative outlet you can have or something to get your mind off of it. It's just saying get out of your head. Yeah. I do see you getting it though. I do see it. And you might, it's like a company where you start from ground zero, but you're going to be very happy about it. I see you being very excited. So that's what I got for you, love. Okay, let me see. Alright, Paula. I know you're here. I just want to see you. I just want to say your name. Paula. Did you run away, Paula? I think it's I just have a really bad lag on here. You're welcome, Aretha. No problem. Alright, let's see what will happen in your love life next week. Alright, let's see. What will happen in Paula's love life next week? Alright, Spirit, let's see. I see some kind of communication, some kind of passionate communication. Somebody wanted to, I don't know, get frisky. Somebody's definitely watching you right now, trying to manifest you, but I don't know, you're kind of guarded to this is what I'm seeing. But I've got the Lovers, the Emperor, the Magician, 3 major arcana back to back. Somebody's watching you. They want to have a passionate new beginning for sure. Could be Aries, Virgo, Gemini. Gemini very strong. But it's like your divine masculine. Somebody that you have a soul connection with, but you've got your back turned is what's... For whoever's coming forward, it looks like you've got your back turned. You're like, ah, in your little bubble of light. So whatever's coming next week, you may not want it. It's definitely somebody that's been watching you. I don't know if it's past, present. Definitely looks kind of future. It's a very strong soul bond is what I'm getting. But for some reason, you don't want it. You're like, no, I'm good. Love and light. I get it, I get it. Sometimes those emperors are a little hard to get along with. Alright, so hopefully that helps, Paula. Alright, Chantel. I don't think Chantel is here. I called her earlier, she didn't come. Let's see, Chantel. I'm gonna give her a minute. so I don't see Chantel Lador. I see you, Jessica. I think Lador is in front of you. Lador, are you here? Oh no, you are the best. You are the best. Aw, thanks for all the love. This will be really fun if we're all sitting in a circle. Like in person. I feel kind of weird talking to my screen most of the time. I'm sitting here talking to this screen. No one else should be talking to the mic. Alright, how to get rid of these negative emotions for good. I'm going to do something a little different for you. I'm going to pull from a couple of oracles. Okay, let's give Lador some advice on these energies that are attached to her and how to get rid of them. Okay, so these first two cards that come out are very telling. It looks like whoever, this has to do with somebody that's your, maybe you'd even call a sister. A group of friends that you're very peaceful with, but behind your back they're like this. You need to find your soul tribe. You need to get around people that are of like minds. Because there's some energies that surround you, or you're still dealing with, that are smile to your face and like do something behind your back. And just, the one thing about, you know how they talk about black magic, right? Black magic can be just negative words that you speak about somebody. It sends that vibration out to the universe and attaches to the person if you have a bond with these people. So you need to cut ties with as many people as possible that you cannot trust, because then it says your soul has fucked off. Retrieve it. So again, I really recommend, I think his name's Bernard Alvarez. He does a soul retrieval. It's like a meditation of soul retrieval. I had the same thing happen to me a few years back, and it really helped me. And even now when I start to feel like too many people are tugging on my energy, I do it again. Because, I mean, if you look at this picture, I don't know if you can see it, but she's showing the peace sign, and behind her back somebody's flipping her off. So there's something in your energy that's just not, and for some reason it's attaching to you. You need to build a stronger protection, maybe wear some kind of black stone, like hematite, obsidian. It helps to dispel it. And you need to get more in touch with your spirit guides, because they'll, or even ask for protection. And it's almost like you're scared. There's some kind of fear. You're scared of starting new. You feel like if you leave these people behind that you won't have anybody. And that's not true. It may be like you don't know the way yet, but there will be a way. I even think Spirit thinks, like, Spirit sees you as an oracle. And if you know what an oracle is somebody that sees. Maybe you're a seer. And I think that you don't notice it yet because you haven't quite dipped your toes in it. But I see Spirit is going to open that door to you. You just really need to trust that you're protected. And I think you starting to meditate, salt cleanses, black stones, that kind of thing will help you to like get this off of you so that way you see clearly, because there's something that Spirit wants you to do. Spirit says you're a seer, almost like, you know, the people that have the coffee cups or the tea cups and they look at the tea leaves. Like some people would say I'm an oracle, but there's some kind of gift that you have that you haven't quite tapped into yet. And it's going to start by like pushing out the negative, surrounding yourself with positive, and just staying protected. But that's how you get it out of you for good. Or not for good, because I mean, still even, there's people that come in your life that you think have the best intentions and you try to help them, and their energy still will attach to you. You just got to be very careful. You've got to find how your energy feels alone, and then know who's attached to you outside of that, and then that way you can cleanse it again. It's a constant. Especially when you're an empath or you have some higher level of knowledge about the ethereal world. But I would definitely start with these two-faced assholes that are attached to your energy. Please excuse my language. Yeah, it says bitchy witchy. Connect to Mother Earth. Get grounded. Go roll in the grass or put your feet in some water or something. And that will help. So that's what I've got for you, love. I mean, some gifts can be a curse, you're right. But it's all in how you perceive it. Like, it can be a blessing or a curse. It's all dependent on how you use it. With great power comes great responsibility. I mean, are you up for it? You're welcome. I don't know how you're going to figure it out. You just need to get more connected to how you feel grounded when you're at your most peace. And then you go around people, and do you sense anything? When they talk, do you feel like, I don't know if this person's being straight with me? Like, start being more aware of your feelings when you're around certain people. That will definitely help. I think you're probably going through a dark night, love. This too shall pass. Dark nights are not fun, but you get through them. You're strong enough. I have faith in you. And Spirit has faith in you too, so just breathe. And if you ever need somebody to talk to, I'm here. So I'm sending you love, 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 and light. And I do know when the dark night comes, your circle gets very small. So sometimes it has to be that way for your own sanity. You know, just use your gifts elsewhere, because, you know, we want to help people, but you're welcome. Okay, need to get back on track. I'm sorry, Ladora, I went too far on that one, but Jessica, are you here? I've been there though, so I understand. Thank you. But really, I promise, try that meditation. It's Bernard Alvarez. It's called Shamanic Soul Retrieval. Amazing. It helped me tremendously. Do it before you go to sleep. It also helps. It's just on YouTube. You just Google it. It's free to watch. Alright, so we're on Jessica. Jessica, there you are. Alright. Let's see what's going on in love for you, dear. Alright, let's see. What's going on in love for Jessica, Spirit? nothing at this particular moment, but let's see. Does not want to tell me today. Okay. I do see there's gonna be a little bit of a wait. I think you're too worried about it. You're kind of blocking the energy. You're like, when's love gonna come for me? I'm feeling alone. I want to do something. I want to go. I want to. But at the same time, it's like, you got some fears and doubts. I do see that there's going to be some kind of quick upheaval, tower kind of moment. But with it's going to bring like a new beginning, something that's going to bring in equal reciprocity. Now, be careful of being too defensive, like looking for red flags before things even begin. I got strong Pisces and Aries and Scorpio. You're going to be very happy about this, whatever it is. It's not a whole lot of love, but I think that tower moment that's coming in is going to bring in love, but it might start off as like friendship. You might meet them through a friend at some kind of party. And then I got the 7 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. Yeah, you dream a lot about love. Just know nothing is a happily ever after, because it's a constant work in progress. So the more that you do today is going to help how it turns out tomorrow, is what I'm getting. It looks like it's going to turn out very happy for you. Just be careful. Sometimes we cut people off before we really even give them a chance. So that's what I see for you. It'll eventually lead to the 10 of Cups, but it's going to start off small. Yeah, you're right, Lador. Yeah, that's it. And it's called Shamanic Soul Retrieval. Hey, Isabella. Thank you. Alright, my next live's on Sunday, love. Thank you for showing up, though. You're so sweet. You always give me love, love, love. I love the love. Y'all are so nice to me. Oh, yeah. Hey, Foxy. Alright, Foxy, we'll see how it is at the end. Alright, Lizeron, I got you now. I've got, for some reason, I have the order wrong. So, future love. Alright, let's see. Future love for Lizeron. Getting these same cards. It looks like something that you've been waiting for, something that you've been manifesting, something you have a lot of love for. We got very strong Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, a little bit of Earth. You need to surrender to the divine though, like just let it go. Just keep working on you. But this looks like a return energy, but it's somebody that's bossing up, somebody that's getting into their divine masculine for sure. And I think intuitively, like, you feel it coming. Like that song by The Weeknd. Feel it coming. And then I got the Lovers at the bottom, so possible Gemini also. But that's what I got for you, love. Hopefully that helps. Okay, Alma, I got you. You're after Paula? Or did I already do Paula? I did Paula. Did I do Paula? I don't see her on the list. Paula, yeah, I think I did her. Alright, so it's you now. You're welcome. I got you. You're here. Who's coming in love? Is it past or present? Let's see. I'm gonna have to rearrange this area again. It's making me crazy. Sorry. I'm so OCD. I'm like. Alright. What's coming in for Alma? Is it future, past, present? Well, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the biggest and the highest energy of all. Make sure to flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy. Something about your finances and career could be affecting your love life right now. Let's see. You could have a history with like codependency. I think this is the person that's coming in though. I just keep getting the energy you need to release your ex. So I would say it would be a new person. There's something about like you're trying to control an outcome, and it maybe not like in the physical trying to control it, but like in your head you're trying to control it. You need to surrender. Because I think that you're attached to an energy that has problems with finances. They could have children, or somebody they know has children. Very codependent energy, and that could mean that they have addictions that you don't know about. But, I mean, even when I go deep into this, it's just like, let your ex go, let your ex go, they're deceptive. But that's what I got for today. I think you need to free your energy as well. Somebody's attached to you. Even if you're not the one that's like in this energy, you need to free yourself from it. So sometimes we don't even know that we have people attached to us that's like blocking our door. They could have some kind of control over your energy, and they're holding on tight almost. You need to shake them off as much as you possibly can. Like, it's safe for you to love, but I think what it's saying is like it's safe for you to love something new. So when it comes to new love, I'm just gonna pull. Whoever that energy is that's attached to you, I don't like it. So I'm gonna try to get like new love information. Let's see. same thing, like you need to start putting work to lay something down. And this doesn't even have to be like a romantic person, but there's somebody in your energy that you have to get rid of. Because they're blocking something. And in order to get grounded and like putting work into yourself, there's some energy that's codependent on you. And you have to get rid of it. And I know I was supposed to give you this big, beautiful love reading, but I just keep getting the same message, love. You gotta release yourself, because right now you're juggling like the new and the old. You're kind of sitting in the land of in-between is what I'm getting. Like you're still hung up on the past, so it's like blocking. The future. And I hope that helps, love. I'm sorry. Yeah, I definitely think Spirit wants you to have somebody new. Because I don't know who it is attached to your energy, but it's not great. I don't like it. I gotta light some incense now. Alright, Gracie. Wait. Gracie, did I miss you? Because on my list, I have Paula, Alma, and then you. I'm sorry, love. I got you now, though. Yeah, surrender it, love. Just keep putting work into yourself and helping to make yourself feel better and grounded, more secure, more stable. Because whatever energy is around you right now, I don't like it. Alright, Gracie, I got you now, though. And then Tiffany. Alright, interesting. What's interesting coming in the next few weeks? Let's see. Get off the table. Alright. I got this deck from Spencer's. It's really cool. The cards don't really match like what I would say would go with them, but it's still pretty cool. It's like the Strength card is the Manicore. The Two of Cups is the Unicorn. They just got like mythical creatures attached to the cards. It's cool, but the images don't really match up. So whoever created it didn't know anything about tarot, but they're still really cool. Alright, so Gracie. What's interesting coming in the next couple weeks for Gracie? The Lovers. And you know what image they have with the Lovers? Succubus. I don't like that. Let's hope you don't get a succubus in the next couple of weeks. It looks like somebody that has some emotion for you coming forward wants to make a love offer to you. Because I have the Lovers, the Ace of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Possibly a water sign, fire sign. They're coming in hot, is what I'm getting. Hot. And then I got the Emperor. Like, dang. It looks like more than one person. And if it's not anything to do with love, it's a new opportunity in business that's going to help you to grow and become more financially secure and stable. It will help you to gain more stability within your finances. And then at the bottom I have the Queen of Cups, so that's a divine match. What is going on? Then I've got the Six of Cups, somebody from the past. that may have blocked you. It looks like you're gonna have a choice though. If it's in business, it's something that matches you perfectly. If it's in love, it's something that matches you perfectly. But I think there's gonna be some kind of competition because it looks like more than one. That's pretty interesting. It's not toxic, it's not toxic, it looks good. Like I said, I don't like the, I don't really like the imagery on the thing, because they don't really go with it. Because like the Page of Wands is the Headless Horseman, like what does that have to do with anything, but, you know. King of Cups is an ogre. I do like the pictures though, the pictures are pretty cool. Ace of Pentacles is the Mandragora. I don't know, they don't make sense to me, but it's pretty cool. I like the imagery on there. It's very fairy tale-ish, or, you know. Then we got the genie. Yeah, two guys that looks like somebody that's an emperor. So it could be business and love, but it definitely looks like some divine match, or somebody that like you meet that like just gets you. But it looks like they're in competition for each other for some reason. It's definitely something you manifested. Maybe you manifested under some kind of energy that's like all of a sudden gonna hit you all at once. Like, I want love, and then 7 guys show up at your door. I know when it comes to Mercury retrograde and Venus retrograde, that's when my phone starts blowing up, so could have something to do with that. Okay, Tiffany, what does SP need to know? What does he need to know about you? Am I reading that wrong, Tiffany? Like, what do you need to tell this man, or? I gotta get this question right first. Tiffany, you want to know, you're welcome, you want to know what you need to tell him, or what? I don't understand. Please explain. I don't know why my freaking camera keeps focusing. It's driving me crazy. Alright, love. I don't know. I'm gonna just see what you need to tell him, because that's what that question says. Okay. What you need to tell him about you? Alright, what does SP need to know about Tiffany? Some of these questions I don't know how to answer, so hold on. definitely like a twin flame soulmate connection for sure. He needs to understand something about your spirituality. You could have some battle with impatience and anger due to some kind of chaos in your mind about a karmic partner, somebody that's on the outside. Now, what you need to know about them is that they've got some toxic addictions that they need to work on. And that could be anything. Like negative ways of thinking, drugs, alcohol, women. I do see them getting the willpower to surrender it and move forward. They do think about you. I see sacred union here, so I don't know, there's some kind of sorrow attached to you, or maybe you need to tell them about like some past partner that you had that makes you feel uneasy, or maybe you have some kind of way that you react to situations because of a past partnership. And I think that you're very impatient on the speed of this connection. And for both of you, it looks like y'all need to surrender just to divine timing, because it's going to happen how it's going to happen when it's going to happen. And the more you try to control it, yeah. It looks like he's going to have the willpower to surrender whatever this is. Like I said, I don't know what the addictions are attached to him. It could be women, it could be money, it could be negative ways of thinking, it could be a lot of things, but it does look like he's going to have the willpower to surrender them. But yeah, it definitely looks like a twin flame soulmate type of situationship there. Those are always fun. And I'm kidding, because they're not fun at all sometimes. Everybody wants to be in one until they're in one, and then they're like, I didn't know nothing about it. I ran smack dab into that brick wall head first. But hopefully that helps. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Huh. You can reconnect with him though. You can. Because the thing about twin flames is you're never separate. He's with you. Like he is you. So just the surrender in that. I don't know how he passed, and it might have been due to some kind of toxic addiction. But, I'm so sorry to hear about that. I send you so much love. But yeah, with twin flames, you are them. And I'm sure your soul just wants to be happy. So just surrender, because one day you will be reunited again. I mean, you really are already. I couldn't even imagine. Subliminal Galaxy, I appreciate you subscribing, love. If some people fall off at the end, I will add you and Foxy, but it all depends if somebody doesn't show up, because the free list is closed. I'm only doing readings based on donations at the moment. Alright. I hope that helps, Tiffany. I didn't know he had passed. I'm so sorry to hear that. I can see why there's sorrow now and chaos, but just remember, the surrender comes when you realize, you're never separate. Even if he was still here, you're never separate, but now that he's passed, he's even closer, if that makes any sense. Alright, I've got Anthony next. Anthony, are you here? Okay, Foxy, I put you at the end if somebody falls off, so we'll see. Anthony. I'm giving him a minute, Foxy. Hold on. Oh, Paola. There you are. I didn't see you for a minute. There you are. Alright. What is the wife thinking about you today? Or is she thinking about you today? Let's see. That's dirty. It looks like some passionate thoughts. Stability, security. Could have to do with something with your home, children. But I definitely see some kind of passion. She could also be thinking about like the time that has passed between the two of you. Like a karma review. I definitely see some passionate thinking though. Maybe she wants to, you know, do the do. Or she was thinking about it for sure today. I've got the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Judgment Call, and the Nine of Wands. Definitely something about passion and love at the home. Maybe some lightning and thunder or something. Maybe put on, YouTube has some really amazing like lightning and thunder sounds with a dark screen. Maybe throw some of that on, light a candle, renew the spark, because I think that's what she's been thinking about today. What is that? It looks amazing, Anthony. Either that or she's just thinking about how much she loves you and how stable she would love y'all's relationship to be. Like, she wants it to be like a lifelong thing. Something about the home, thinking about making it more stable or some kind of move, something like that. Yep. I hope that helps, love, because that's what I got. It could be some kind of like, if y'all had an argument or something like that, like how to renew the spark into your relationship. Because this is a very like soulmate-ish kind of like twin flame vibe with the Four of Wands. Maybe there's some kind of spark missing and she's thinking of ways to renew it, but that's what I got, love. Alright, next. CA Cutie. Foxy, I'll do love if somebody doesn't come back, okay? Because I'm not sure. You're such a loyal supporter. I'll go ahead and do you, but I think there was enough that fell off in the beginning, so. CA Cutie. There you are. General guidance. You're stubborn. Or maybe today you're being stubborn. I don't know. That's the first thing I felt out of these cards. They were being stubborn. They were like, I want it this way. And the cards are like, no, I want it that way. Ooh. I'm sure you will, love. I'm sure you will. You missed me. I'll be back Sunday. I think I might even get on later. I'll see how I feel. I kind of got like the urge to do it at a different time to catch a different group, so you gotta hit that bell. See, my New York friend. Are you stubborn? I get a just complete stubborn energy. You're not seeing something correctly at the moment. Something is moving towards you, and possibly in the past it moved very slowly. It's starting to catch momentum. Could have to do with some kind of trickster. Not necessarily a bad trickster. I think you're scared of this. Like a higher level commitment is coming towards you, and it's been coming for a while is what I see. I've got 4 major arcana right in front of me. But on the other sides of it, I get somebody that moves very slow and somebody that's stuck in their head too much. 2 very stubborn individuals. But something in the air is gaining momentum or gaining energy, and it's going to move from being very slow to very fast. And this could be a financial gain, some kind of judgment call being made in the ethers. But I do see like a higher level of commitment, whether that be in business or relationship. So I have the Hierophant, which is Taurus, the Magician, which is Virgo, Gemini, the Judgment card, and the Chariot, Cancer. I think something is going to happen towards Virgo season, and Virgo season is right here. You don't see it coming yet, but it's coming very fast. Or it's going to start moving very quickly, whereas it was moving very slow before is what I'm getting. And it could be a higher level of commitment, like a raise even, like somebody sees that you have the power to do what it is necessary to do a certain job. But it seems like for a long time it just creeped up on you, like slow, slow, slow. Maybe even it's finances. Your finances were just moving slow, slow, slow. And now they're going to turn into like big. Help, love. And me, I can catch you on the next one, love, or if I come on later, catch me on there. The only way I'm doing any kind of readings after is with donations. Because if I left you, then I gotta let everybody else, and I have told other people no, so I don't wanna. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate you, love. You didn't have to do that. You were next. Ah, that's what it is. That's why it's going slow, is because of your own fear, but it's going to start to pick up. Give it some time. Alright, so Stephanie V, I think it says. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate you, and thank you for... God bless you too, Meat. I'm going to do Stephanie because she... okay. Alright, Stephanie, I got you. Alright. I had Stephanie before Diamond Girl, so... Alright, Stephanie, I got you. Mike's feelings and intentions. What's your second question, love? You're welcome, CA Cutie. I hope that helps. I see something moving very quickly, very nicely. And me, I'll probably be on later. I'm going to try maybe 11 o'clock. I got to take a little break in between, so I might come back like 10 or 11. So, and that's, what, an hour and a half, 2 hours from now? I gotta re-get my energy. Alright, Stephanie, what's your second question? And I really appreciate the donation, love. I do. It helps me to tap into energy too when people donate, or I communicate with them outside of here, more individualized. Alright, second question, Ron's feelings. Woo, we got 2? Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see Mike's feelings and intentions. I see that maybe like he feels like this is over, or was over. I'm not gonna say it's over. It's definitely not over. He wants commitment with you. He wants stability. He wants foundation, commitment, love. He sees you as very intuitive and sensitive, like you are the light in the darkness. But there was something possibly that had to be laid down before he could move towards you. It could be some kind of like death of the ego or something like that. He does see you as like a wish fulfillment, whatever that means. I've got the death card, the Hierophant, the star, the Four of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Strength card. It's a very strong soul connection, whatever this is. I've got Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. That's a strong soul bond. However you see this person, it's kind of twin flame-ish to me. It's like he's trying to gain some sort of strength because there's some kind of transition that needs to be made in order to make this happen. Things might change towards Scorpio season. And when does Scorpio season start? The end of October? That's if you want this. I see this person definitely wants this. Ah. I can see it, but he's trying to... It looks like he's been through some dark night of the soul, or he will be going through a dark night of the soul come Scorpio season. But he sees you like as the person that he wants to marry eventually. Even he wants to build a home with you. Like if he loves anybody, it would be you. I can see he's very attached to your energy, but he does have some healing that needs to be done. Alright, so that was Mike. Now let's see Ron. Alright, let's see what's going on with Ron for Stephanie. Get out of my way, get out of my way. Alright, let's see. Ron's. This man just looks stuck, like Chuck in a broke down truck, in regards to some kind of third party he's attached to. And third party doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, he's with a woman, but I do see things being muted in between the two of you. It looks like he went in a new direction. And when he went in this new direction, he started hitting walls and barriers and, like, just trouble after trouble after trouble, like tower after tower after tower. Could have to do with, like I said, a third party or somebody attached to his energy. And he may have pulled back from you because of this. But he's stuck. It looks like something will change come the winter time. But he's stuck or something. Okay, Ron, I don't know about Ron. Ron, let's see if things will change, but right now he's stuck. Get off of there. Alright. I definitely see the first one. Lots of love. This one? He feels like there's a barrier, like he's stuck. He's stuck in something. Give me some more information here. It looks like he's gonna gain some strength though, come forward and speak something. Let's see, what else? I don't like the second energy. The second energy is like his soul is in too many different places, and he's stuck. I mean, he does see you as like somebody that lights up darkness in him, but he's got so many parts of him that's got rejection and loss and just a lot of pain that keeps him stuck in like some vicious cycle. Ugh. He might even end up going through a dark night of the soul too, because he's got really bad self-worth issues. Yeah. It looks like I said, when he talks to you, You bring light to a very dark place, because he is very stuck. It did look like he walked right into, like, something really bad. Like I said, tower after tower after tower, just stuck like Chuck in a broke down truck. And he pulled his energy back. But I do see communication with the Ace of Swords. And when he talks to you, you make him very happy. But I don't think he has the strength to do anything, because he's so, like, fragmented. Like, until those scales are balanced, I don't see anything changing with that one. The other one I got faith in. The other one has, like, pure intentions. Like, I don't see them, like, doing wrong to you. Know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. The first one, Matt, was it Matt? I think so. Mike, sorry. Yeah, I think Mike's intentions are way better. This other one, have you ever heard that song, Must Have Never Met You? He's like, whoever said the grass is greener on the other side. I mean, he's got loving thoughts of you too, but I don't know. He's got a lot of work to do before. This other one's got some ego issues, I do see that, but at least he recognizes it and, like, wants to turn over a new leaf. This one, I don't know. Yeah, so whoever said the grass was greener must have not seen the other side. That's the song Ron has. I mean, I can see that, but I wouldn't trust it. I definitely wouldn't trust it. I mean, serious commitment. I mean, maybe I didn't look far enough into it, but I think he doesn't know how to get out of what he's already stuck in mentally. Like, I just see an entrapment, and energy changes, I mean, as quick as the moon does, every 2 days. So he could be in the middle of, like, trying to figure some stuff out. Yeah. I mean, it could lead to commitment, but today it's just showing, like, his brain is stuck, or he's stuck in a situation. I know I read for you before, but like I said, I read for so many people. I only know, you need to listen to that song, though. That song is good. That's probably gonna be y'all's wedding song if y'all get married. They must have not seen the other side, because they didn't meet you yet. So, who's next? I hope that helps, love, and thank you again for your donation. Alright, so who's next? Luna Ray. And I'm not saying he won't commit, but eventually, today just may be a bad day in his energy, I don't know. He just showed me stuck like Chuck in a broke down truck. Like, he may want that because he sees you as the son, but I don't know if he knows how to get out of what he already got himself in. Alright, so Luna, what is Terry's next step with the karmic? Is it gonna end? Is there an end in sight? I hope that helps, Stephanie. You were next. I don't even see you on the list, Diamond Girl. I know you're there. I had you after Luna before Rachel on my list. So I'm going to put you after Luna, okay? I got you. I got you. I know you were here. You were on my list after Luna. And I'm sorry about that. You're welcome. And thank you so much for your donation. Alright, let's see. Do I see an end in sight? Yeah, I definitely see an end. I've got the World, which means the end of a cycle. Got the Death card, that's definitely leaving something alone. I got the Nine of Cups, him being single. And the Six of Wands, victory. So yeah, I would say that he's definitely, I do see it on the horizon. It may be a ways away, but it's definitely going to end. But the one thing I would say that it might not happen very quickly just because there's a lot of majors here, and then also with the Nine of Cups, he's got to find himself again first before he can offer love. Because the Nine of Cups next to the Nine of Cups tells me, like, he can't rush from one situation to another and be victorious. So he's going to have to fill his own cup up first before he can offer it out. But I do see there will be victory over it once that happens, but it might not happen as quickly as you'd like it to. But definitely I do see an end in sight. Alright, now I got you, Diamond Girl. I got you. Yes, we'll check back in on Ron on Sunday. Maybe he'll be unstuck Sunday. I don't know. That's what he told me today. I'm stuck. I don't know. So when I clarified it, it did give me the Ace of Swords because it's, you know, the communication between you guys. And you light up his world. I do see that. So he sees you very, like, he puts you on a pedestal, but I don't know. He's got his foot in some quicksand. Alright, Diamond Girl. I got you. I don't think I got your question, though. What was your question, love? Hopefully that helps, Luna. Alright, so Diamond Girl, I need your question. Love. I had your name but not your question, and there's so many comments since then. Okay, gotcha. And I'm sorry about the confusion. Don't do it on purpose. I just get overwhelmed. And I just try to get everybody in the order that I see them. And sometimes I'll see I won't see like the first comment, I'll see like the second or something. Looks like a new opportunity with an Emperor. Diamond Girl. Aries. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Divine Masculine. What is this about? I don't think you see this coming. It can happen specifically towards the full moon in Pisces on the 31st. There's going to be a big super moon. That's the first thing I got. A big cup of love is coming towards you, love. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. New energy. But I don't feel like it's new. I feel like it's something from somebody from the past. Somebody that made you feel left out in the cold. I do see a bunch of incoming information or incoming communication. This person might have been sneaky in the past. So it could be between two people even. A divine masculine that has already been in your life, and then somebody new that's very passionate, loving, caring. Just looks like you're going to be overloaded with like messages and offers. It's definitely going to bring you out of a cold. But it's going to also, you're going to have to make a decision. It might even give you a headache trying to make a decision on this. Because they think in one situation you have a lot of love, but you're very confused about it. You're not seeing things very clearly. And again, that divine masculine, that emperor, headache again. So one person that gives you a headache and one person that, I swear it's got to be a Pisces, or it's going to happen around that Pisces new moon. Make sure to get grounded. That emperor again. This dude right here wants you. But I think you see this person as like not worth your time, or you got really bad trust issues with that person. Even though you've invested into them, you might turn your back on that person and go for the new. That's probably his self-sabotaging energy I picked up on tonight, Stephanie. He's the self-sabotager for sure. You're welcome, Diamond Girl. I hope it helps, but I see a lot of movement. A lot of movement. And it could be towards a new job even. I don't know. You could have an option in between. I don't know. I got the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands. Right? No, the Ace of Pentacles. And the Emperor just... And then it just felt very new, conflicted with the old. So it could be an old job or a new job. I don't know. Maybe you got to choose between the two. Take it how it resonates for you. Yeah, with Ron, that's probably like a self-sabotaging energy, like he can't move, he can't do it, kind of stuff. I mean, he sees you as something, but like I said, it's almost like a Gemini energy, and nothing against Geminis at all. But when I read their energy, it's very like back and forth, like I want to do this really strongly too. But on the other hand, I want to do this. It's kind of, that's to me self-sabotaging. Like they go back and forth. Definitely. You're the light in the dark place, so of course he thinks about you. Yeah. Alright, so who do I have left? Just Rachel? Gemini energy always confuses me a little bit. So I have Rachel and then Foxy. Yeah, to me that sounds like commitment. Like a commitment phobia, almost. Like they want it, but they don't. It's scary. Because you could hurt them. I mean, if they put you up so high on a pedestal in their mind, like, oh my gosh, you're my sun, you're my moon, you're my stars, and then you end up being like something else, then they're like, they could get hurt, you know what I'm saying? So it's back and forth. Yeah, sometimes that throat chakra needs a little, Go give him a big karate chop in the throat. Okay, I don't see Rachel. Rachel. Foxy. And you're welcome, Diamond Girl. I don't know what's going on with you, but you're going to have a lot of information coming at you at once. see Foxy or Rachel. Are y'all here? I know I'm still chatting with Stephanie, sorry. Oh, I'm tangled in cords. I already did, Luna. Yeah. Right now I just feel stuck, so. I mean, I've been there before. It takes a long time to work through that stuff. You're welcome, Stephanie. Thank you for being here. And we'll check back on Sunday. See if he's back on the commitment train again. Oh. I don't see Foxy or Rachel. My hair looks like a whole mess. Okay. Ariana. Rachel. I don't think they're here, Gracie. Thank you so much, Gracie, for sticking with me this whole time. I love you guys. Thank y'all so much for being here. Same time, 7 p.m. Oh, there you are. Alright, Foxy, I got you. What was your question, love? And then Lador, thank you. Let me get Foxy done real quick and then I got you, okay? I promise. I'll get you as soon as I do. Hold on. Oh, okay. I get it. Alright. Thank you so much, Lador. I got you as soon as I do Foxy. Let me just get re-comfortable. Re-comfortable. How would things be different if I visit California in November? I'm gonna pull from all right. Okay, I got you. Let me finish Foxy and I got you next, Lador. Just because I already started her. Let's see. How would things be different? Alright, which would be better? Let's see. Which would be better for Foxy? California in November or California in December? Let's see. Let's see. California in November. Let's see. December. She balanced. She visited California in November. December. I don't know. I think they. I would go with November. Just be careful, like I don't know how long Pluto goes retrograde, but I do see that, if you go in November, Well, you know Pluto is associated with Scorpio and transformation, like the Death card. Your emotions will be supercharged. They could even have a supermoon around the time that you visit. I would go with November. I think in December, if you go, there's going to be something, like some kind of expectation that doesn't get met. So I would go with November. For sure. Yeah, I got you, Lidor. I know which one you're talking about. I mean, I don't necessarily like either one of them, from what I can see. But if those are your two choices, I'd definitely go with November. November. Yeah. Alright, so, Lidor, you're welcome, love. Let's see, I just want to know who are Tam, the Pisces, and the Gemini is a good, not a good friend. Alright. Alright, let's see. Give me the energy for Tam, please. And thank you for the donation, Lidor. Why Spirit gave me so many cards for this person. I do see that, like, you and Tam probably have a lot of memories together. But they did do something behind your back, it looks like. That I think, because they seem very self-indulgent. Like, they would turn their back on you if they were offered something from somebody else. Kind of like Tam looks two-faced to me. There may have even already been, like, it's something about the way that she talks behind your back. Like, in your face, she's like, oh, I love you so much. But then she sends messages to other people. Like, sometimes she's your friend and sometimes she's not. Alright, so let's look at the Gemini. Fanny. Let's see Fanny's energy. Definitely don't like this one. This person looks like a whole headache. If you've got some bad energy around, I would definitely say to keep yourself away from both of these people. But out of the two, I would definitely... can definitely tell there's Gemini energy here. And Pisces energy, because Pisces is very mutable too. I'm a Pisces, I know. But I've got a lot of Virgo in my chart that keeps me away from this crap here. These two are, I mean, I'm not gonna say they're bad people, okay? Because I don't go around saying that, oh, this person is horrible. No, but they do have some tendencies to talk too much, and I don't think they understand the hurt that they cause by some of the actions or words that they speak. And even though you don't know this, or it looks like something that you don't see the truth about it, it doesn't mean it's not happening. And I don't think neither one of them are going to take accountability for it, because it's all being done behind your back. Because in your face, they claim to be connected and loving. And I'm sure they love you. It's not that I don't think they... It's just some people's idea of love is very different than other people's. And maybe they just haven't learned yet how to be, like, just real all the time. They play roles for different people. And that's the energy I get, so... I don't know. Fanny, it's like, she's, have you ever heard the hurt people hurt people? She looks intuitive on some aspect, but I do see that something I don't know, something she's doing is manipulative. Now, the first one definitely talks, let's see. The first one, like I said, they talk a lot of stuff behind your back. And if you knew the truth about it, it would hurt you, but you just don't see it. The second one, it's like she plays this role like she's connected, or you're connected, or y'all bond on something. But it doesn't look authentic or true at all. She looks like she's just very young-minded. I don't think she thinks about, like, what she does or says. I don't know how else to explain it. The second one just looks like a headache. Something internal in her is not sitting right with me, and I think it's like, you can be around people that have very toxic, like, she may not even do anything to you. It's just her energy. Her energy is not good. Hey, Crow's Nest, you're late, babe. Yeah, bad energy. Like, there's some kind of pain. I don't know what that pain is, love. It's, like I said, hurt people, and, like, even if it's unintentional, like, she just carries this, that's probably why she gets headaches. It's like she claims to be stable, and maybe that's all you see is, like, how she portrays herself to be. I'm looking deep. So, the energy at a deep level, I see more as the first person is the one that's the backstabber, right? The second one is more of just bad energy. I don't know how else to explain that. I mean, that's up to you. I just read cards. I mean, it could just be a bad day for them. I don't know. The first one I would stop hanging with, though, for sure. Because it looks like she's already talked mess about you to other people. And, like, literally stabbed you in the back. I don't know what it was she did, but she has done something to you, and you don't see it. So the first one I would distance myself from, for sure. The second one, if you do hang around her, make sure to wear some kind of black crystal, or make sure your energy is strong, because you can pick up on other people's negative energy. You are what you hang around. So you got to be very careful of what vibes you take in. Yeah, whoever was the first one, yeah, the Pisces, I would stay away. Even though, I mean, I don't, I don't even think this person is aware of what they do, but it's not good energy. Manor, I'm closing down the live for now. I'm thinking about coming back at 11 o'clock, but we'll see. If not, I'll be back Sunday, Wednesday, and next Friday. So I'm always here Wednesday. What days am I here? Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, yeah. 7 p.m. So I hope that helps, Lidor. That's about all I have on that one. It's not that she puts it on you, it's that if you're around this person, it's almost like her energy rubs off on you. So, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, the decision is ultimately up to you. You're the only one around these people. I can only read cards on them, and like I said, it could have just been a bad day, but the first one for sure, I do see she's done something that's I personally wouldn't want to surround myself with, but that's up to you. Alright, my loves, thank you all for being here. I don't think I missed anybody. I thank you for spending your Friday nights with me, and I'm going to come back later tonight just to see if I can get a new group, because I love y'all, but I love to extend it as well. I thank you to everybody who's been here, liked, subscribed, commented, chatted with me. You guys are amazing. And I think that's it. Oh, Lidor, you have me. You have me. Sending you love and light. And your soul tribe will come in, love. I don't really have many people either, so you know, I don't know. Like I said, go with your gut. If you feel like these are your friends, just watch them a little bit more closely and see if you pick up on what I pick up. And like I said, it could just be a bad day. So I love you, and you always got me. Come back anytime. Hit me up in my email if you have an emergency or whatever. But I love you guys, and I will see you next time, probably later tonight. So